Last week, I got a desperate plea for help from a project manager on the brink of a Jira-induced meltdown. Their question? When setting up a new Jira project, do I pick Kanban or Scrum? Well, let's settle this once and for all. We're trying to set up a new Jira project or request one from your IT department. You'll immediately find yourself in a make or break moment. And this is where many project managers freeze, worried that they'll pick the wrong one and spend the next 6 months screaming into a pillow. But don't worry, I'm here to help. So let's break it down. Kanban is all about flow. Tasks move smoothly from to do to in progress to done, with no strict deadlines in between. There's no sprints, traditionally no backlog page, and just a simple board where tickets can be picked up pretty much immediately. It's worth noting a key feature of Kanban is to limit how many tickets are in progress at any one time, which means you don't end up trying to juggle too many tasks at once, and so your workflow improves. In company-managed Jira, you can even set the number of tickets allowed in a single column to really help control this. But let's see the Kanban board in action by adding a task. So it's on the board instantly. There's no planning required, a simple and beautiful process, which is great for IT support teams or other teams that can get random tasks thrown at them all day, every day. So if Kanban is relaxed and flexible, Scrum is strict, focused, and loves a deadline. In Jira, Scrum boards have a backlog page, which is where newly created tasks land before they're visible on the board. And by the way, if you've created a new issue but you can't see it on the board, then you need to drag it into your started, or as Atlassian like to call it, open sprint, and then they can be seen, picked up, and worked on by your team. So basically, tickets aren't just relentlessly added to the board. You have to plan them into your sprints. And once the sprint starts, that's it. No changing of the plan, no sneaky last-minute tasks, no scopy creeps around here. So Scrum is great for software development, product teams, and anyone who needs structure and tight reporting. But, of course, there is a catch. Scrum comes with a lot of meetings. So you've got daily stand-ups, planning, backlog grooming sessions, reviews, retrospectives, demos. Basically, if you love structure, you will be in your element. If not, I suggest you take a deep breath and brace yourself. Let's do a quick side-by-side comparison to recap the differences. Backlog. Kanban doesn't have one. It's just a board. Scrum keeps newly created tickets in the backlog until they're planned into a sprint. Sprints. Kanban has a continuous flow, although you can limit how many tickets sit in each column. But Scrum has fixed time frames with strict planning of issues in sprints. With sprint changes, Kanban says, no problem, change what you want. Whereas Scrum says, absolutely not, the scope has been locked and loaded. And what's best for what? Kanban's great for IT support, marketing, operations, any teams that tend to get ad hoc requests, whereas Scrum is best suited for software development, product teams, and structured projects and programs. So if you need flexibility and you don't want too much process, Kanban is your best bet. If you prefer structure, deadlines, and clear planning, Scrum is the one for you. And if you're just not sure, start with Kanban. It's easier to add Scrum rules and configurations later than to undo a complicated setup. So that's it. The Jira crisis has now been officially averted. No regrets, no messy boards, and no existential dread. Thanks for watching. Digital Superhero. Fast data, smart decisions, real results.